Good Tuesday evening. Southeast Texas looking fantastic for Friday night football. At least the outlook looks like it's going to be dry. We'll kick off, temperatures will be in the lower 80s. Abundant cloud cover. We'll go mostly cloudy and it'll fall to the low to mid 70s by the end of the game. No rain is expected the next 7 to 10 days. I should say 7 days. The 7 to 10 day outlook features a small chance at this point. Otherwise, today we had dry air from the ground up to about 24,000 feet. Between 24 and 34,000 feet, a moist layer of Pacific moisture moved in, and that's what caused the partly sunny skies across southeast Texas. It's not going to be the case coming up tomorrow. We should see plentiful sun. Already starting to see that moisture thin out across coastal Texas, and we should see mostly clear skies tonight. In the tropics, we're watching two tropical waves. The first one in the far eastern Atlantic has a high chance of development. This will likely be a fish mixer and not an issue for the Gulf of Mexico. The second one, a few hundred miles to the east of the Windward Islands, has gotten better organized, has a high chance of development. Regardless, it's going to go basically from east to west, head towards Central America as we work on into the 9th of October. Some modeling tries to bring the remnants up into the southwest Gulf of Mexico around the 12th. If that happens, it's still not going to be an issue, regardless of whatever becomes of it, because we're closed for business. Strong wind shear over our area, the northwest Gulf of Mexico, will persist now through mid-October. No way anything's getting into the Gulf of Mexico, at least the northwest Gulf of Mexico, through the next week or 10 days. Our forecast tonight, looking at mostly clear skies as that Pacific moisture thins out, and that'll allow temperatures to drop into the mid to upper 50s in the lakes area. Should see lows into the lower and middle 60s here in the triangle. Tons of sun tomorrow. Should be a beautiful day, a little warmer. Highs in the mid, possibly upper 80s in a few spots. And moisture levels will continue to increase ahead of our weak front that comes in on Friday. A little reduction in moisture and temperature expected as we head towards the weekend and the first few days of next week. This is huge. It's an epic difference between the two models that we normally use to put together our forecast. Look at this. Ridge of high pressure the middle of next week. This is next Wednesday. I wanted to show what we're using to put our forecast together. Ridge of high pressure over Texas, that means warm and humid. Trough of low pressure in, Quebec. Look at the difference between that and the Euro. The Euro shows a deep, strong trough of low pressure from, Manitoba, Montana, back over to the Four Corners, and a ridge of high pressure over Quebec. Which is right? Too early to say. So what do we do in this kind of situation? This is Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, a week out. All we can do is blend, and I will lean towards a warmer, humid solution with a small chance of showers as we work on in to the 7 to 10 day forecast until this modeling sorts it out because of the high uncertainty on the pattern. So for tonight and tomorrow, looking at good conditions on the Gulf of Mexico with mostly smooth seas around 1 foot. We'll see northeast and east winds at 5 knots. The water temperature is 77. Our forecast tonight, mostly clear and cool. Mid to upper 50s lakes and the low to mid 60s triangles, winds go calm. Then tomorrow, sunny and warm, a beautiful afternoon with fairly low humidity levels. Mid to upper 80s in our neck of the woods. So it's good to see that sun come back. On Thursday and Friday, we'll see an increase in moisture levels as those highs approach 90 degrees. May do it coming up on Friday with partly sunny skies as the front comes through. Again, this is a wimpy front, but it will reduce the moisture levels, humidity levels, and knock a few degrees off on the thermometer. Could be near 60 on Sunday morning, maybe the upper 50s as we head towards Monday and Tuesday. After Tuesday, though, with dry weather, then the uncertain part of the forecast unfolds. At this point, it could go either way, but we will go with a warming scenario, small chance of showers, partly cloudy to partly sunny skies, and lows in the mid to upper 60s, highs near 90. If that second model comes through, then it's going to be a lot different and chilly. Download our app. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter. And as always, there's more weather at 12newsnow.com. Stay safe. Have a fantastic Tuesday evening.